I've been a victim of domestic violence and other things in my past, and I know that I was strong and I had a strong sense of faith. And I think when this violence happened towards me, this one got me, and I really couldn't do it alone. Really couldn't.
Well, welcome back to this week's version of Inside Wayside. I'm Nina Mosley. Today we're visiting with Ember. And Ember is a resident in our low barrier shelter at Wayside Christian Mission. So Ember, we'd like to talk to you a little bit about what it's like being in the low barrier. First, can you tell us where you were before you found the low barrier shelter?
I had a home and family and pets. Lived in a nice neighborhood, and was a victim of violent crime.
Well, how did you find out about Wayside Christian Mission?
I feel like I've always heard about Wayside, but as far as Louisville's Wayside, I think we were walking up after walking around for hours because we had nowhere to go in between working. We were working and homeless at the same time, and so it would be like my partner and I were taking shifts, watching the other one sleep and stuff, or just trying to stay awake. And we walked up the path and got nervous and sat down to talk about it, to see if this was because we didn't really know what they could do, and we were pretty disillusioned by some of the other things, because we had been working with programs to try to already better our circumstances. So when we were sitting there, I was definitely making bad choices, and Mr. Stone walked up, and he was in the darkness, and
he was scary, wasn't he?
Yeah, and my partner says to me, be careful, basically, there's someone there, and they look really strong and big.
Yeah, scary.
And as he's approaching, I'm thinking, I'm tough. And then I said to him, are you a good guy or a bad guy? And he let me know what Wayside was right there, and we wanted to know if he could help us, and told him that we were working and willing to work, and help out. And since then, we've even been working inside the shelter since living in the shelter. It's really cool. I've gotten to meet a lot of nice people.
Can you describe for us a little bit about what it is like in the low barrier shelter? The low barrier shelter is a unique facility in that we try not to have a lot of rules. We just have necessary rules, and we try to have a low demand on our folks there so that they can have some time to get themselves together and then progress.
That's what I think is beautiful about Wayside, really, is that there are people who come with it and try to help you. You can get to AA or any kind of meetings. There's people there to help you if you need mental health care or something else, and they're understanding. And then they'll let you try to get out and better your life by helping you find Goodwill or Up Center or something local that can help you. Churches and other things too. They're not competitive, and they're very truthful about what you can get, and they help you so much with food, meals, and a warm blanket, a shower, the things that really matter. Just a place to sit and think for a moment. Fill out your job applications if you're trying to find somewhere else, to work and get back on your feet. And there's coaches that are there on site to help you do that. And I think that's the best. When there's no other option for some families that are male and female, there was the Wayside to support families. And I think that's
couples. So couples can stay together even if they don't have children with them.
That's cool, because I don't think you can do that a lot of places, and some people would rather be on the street than lose the person that helps them feel strong. And we all come from different places.
How's the food at Wayside?
Oh, I think it's getting really good. I work in the kitchen.
Oh, good.
And I think that there's 3 meals and hot food often that is delicious. It's a good experience. We have the best mac and cheese.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's really good.
So how about, do you work with a case manager in the low barrier shelter?
I do. She's helping me to try and find another form of housing so I can get back into a normal routine.
So what are your goals long term?
I want to own a store.
You want to own a store? What kind of store?
Gift shop, basically, with different metaphysical type of things in there, and cute little items of clothes and music that's local, things that are mostly local.
Nice, very nice.
Thank you.
And what kind of housing are you looking for?
I want a home for me and my kids to live in. Somewhere where my partner and I can work and rest and the holidays.
Nice.
That kind of thing.
Okay. What else would you like to tell us about your experience at Wayside Christian Mission?
Oh, I've gotten to meet a lot of different types of human beings there, from different countries. When I first got into Wayside, I really didn't want to talk to any people. I just didn't know what to expect. And there was already a group of people who would clean and look after others, and I immediately thought that was where I wanted to be. And if I'm going to be there, I would like to be doing something to give back.
Yeah, so be one of the helpers there. That's
great. There's a lot of them, and they're so dedicated, and it moves me. It really does.
You have found it to be a safe place.
Yes.
And you have found it to be a place with a lot of people who are helping.
Yes.
What kind of job do you normally do?
I've been working in food, but I've worked in libraries, colleges, and other things. I've clothing stores, retail management, music, videos, modeling, acting.
Great. It's great. So a lot of different experiences.
Oh, very much.
So what happened in your routine? What got you off of your normal routine and out on the streets?
I was a victim of violent crime and going through chemo at the same time. And my partner and my ex-husband came together to try and help me so that my children could stay with their father for a while. And then my partner gave up a great deal to try and help sit and stay with me and work through whatever that they were doing too through the program, but also to make me feel safe and get back on my feet. I've seen a lot of growth even in myself during that time. I saw some very scary things, and I don't know if I would have been able to get back into work and be the person I am, because I was already working in the community and working a job, but I was still feeling PTSDs and other things, and it Wayside actually helped me deal with those things that were keeping me from having a better performance, even at work or with words or things that would trigger me or fears. Like, I started becoming more able to outgrow that and stuff. I've been feeling a lot better about myself.
So you're becoming a stronger person, even though you've had to go through a lot of struggles to get there.
Yes, ma'am. I've been a victim of domestic violence and other things in my past, and I know that I was strong, and I had a strong sense of faith. And I think when this violence happened towards me, this one got me. And I really couldn't do it alone. Really couldn't.
So talk a little bit about how your faith is helping you through your struggles and through your journey.
I've always known that I had a strong faith. I've always known that I had a strong connection. Even as a little girl, I was inquisitive about Jesus and what his life was like and kind things, and I have many different religions in my family, so we're very open to asking questions, and had a very, very good relationship with God. And I to help me get through this, I really, really found that God was there for me.
Yes.
Like, so that I was saying thank you more than asking for help.
Right.
Because when I really needed it, it showed up. And I was overwhelmed. And I feel so lucky.
That's great. That's great. So what would you say to other people that you find on the street that need help?
I want to tell them about Wayside. I do tell people, like, where they can regroup on a hot day because of the programs going on there, or maybe find bedding, a home, or someone to talk to about getting a housing, the Coalition for the Homeless, and some of the things that I've learned about through Wayside Christian.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Because there is a lot of help to be had in Louisville, and Louisville is, the folks in Louisville are very generous to help the shelters and to bring resources to the table and to volunteer.
It gives so much dignity to the people, because they're good people, and sometimes we're having a bad time and just need a little bit of that feeling like someone gave a care about us.
That's very important, and that's why we love to have volunteers actually come and help serve, because they can let people know more than just the staff. There are people in the community that care and want to help with the situation. And I think it's good for the volunteers too, because when folks volunteer, they get to know the people that are experiencing homelessness.
They really do.
And then they know that you guys are just like the rest of us.
Yes. It's unfortunate sometimes anything could put you in a different situation.
That's right.
Natural disaster or divorce, sickness, something. And we are all people. And like the kindness, the donations, and volunteer work, I know it affects the people as they're transitioning into something better for themselves.
Right. Well, I'm glad you found your way to Wayside Christian Mission.
Oh, me too.
And keep working with your case manager and all of the resources. It sounds like you're very good about finding those connections and taking advantage of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm going to reach for it. Anything that I can learn and take in to help me, and then I'm going to give back.
That's great. That's great. Well, we wish you the best, and hope you find your housing soon.
Thank you, and I wish you the best.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in,
Thank you,
Ember.
both sides.
Okay.